Welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. My name is Alex, also known as Solon S. Dracone. Guest starring today is Rambler81. Last time we saw you on this one, it was back at the opera, wasn't it, Rambler?
Yeah, so I see you've made some changes here.
Yeah,
you got the nice red sky here and the devastated ground.
Things have changed a little bit. So today's episode is going to be focusing on getting two more characters that we normally get. But first I'm going to make a stop back off to the point of tragedy. These guys are fun, watch. Just sit here and do nothing. Just let them smack at us. They die by themselves.
Never seen that before.
Yeah, this island is basically dead. So, alright, is there a body? No. Must leave. Yeah, we've read this one, okay.
Monster.
What you gotta do. But
you didn't have to do that at all.
We came and we got the Quetzali Magicite, which that used to be called Palador, to make it even more confusing. God damn. This place is all fucked up. So anyways, we got the Quetzali Magicite, and we gotta be careful as we're flying around because we could run into a certain somebody that we don't want to run into just yet. Let's see here. Here's Narshi. Although, there's something else I want to get.
Oh?
Something else I want to do. Yes. Because we've got Sabin in the party. And if we've got Sabin in the party, that means... Master Duncan! Master Duncan! Why the surprised face? Did you think I died or something? Master Duncan, I'm so glad you're safe. Oh dear. Sabin, you aren't crying, are you?
I'm not crying!
That's okay. Why do you think a little thing like the end of the world was going to do me in? The earth tried to swallow me up once or twice, but I just pried its jaws open and climbed back out. Master Duncan is badass Bannon.
So he's like the Chuck Norris of this world?
Chuck Norris references are not allowed on my channel. Sabin, it's time for me to teach you my ultimate technique. Use this to knock some sense into Kefka.
Is it the Spirit Bomb?
Shut up. Get ready. And we see this type of fighting here. Little fake-ass fighting. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this is Dragon Ball Z fighting. And now they chat. You understand the technique? Hi, Sensei. Good. Now beat me up. And all this just to learn one particular blitz. I call it the Phantom Rush. What?
It's a slightly more dignified than its last name.
Fucking God, everything has got to be all... Now go on, hit Kefka with every blitz I taught you. Which was one. Yeah, we don't even have blitz techniques. So an interesting thing about the blitz technique in general, and really Sabin's techniques in general, is that pretty much all of Sabin's blitzes, I think with maybe the exception of Suplex, which is now called, I don't know, fucking Meteor Strike or whatever, they are actually affected by the magic stat. So even Phantom Rush, Bum Rush as we remember it, is affected by the magic stat. So, since we have Sabin equipped with a hero's ring and an earring, basically a hero's ring is like an Atlas armlet and an earring combined, then we're going to be doing extra damage. To indicate how that works, okay, I'm going to remove the earrings from Sabin, and we're going to do Phantom Rush. But first I want to sleep. Seriously?
Maybe the bucket?
Uh-huh. Oh, he's coughing and wheezing too. We can't ever keep an old man alive, can we?
I don't know why you tried feeding him some fish. Oh, you can't handle that responsibility either, can you?
You really are bitter about that, aren't you?
I I just want to kill this old man because it wastes time.
Look, it was a very poignant scene, and it's something that the fucking tone of this game fit. I made the decision that I had to, and the vote was put to the community, so and there's no place on this ship to actually heal, is there? This place is nowhere near as useful as the Blackjack was.
And we're both just firing on all cylinders today, aren't we?
Well, this is our third fucking recording session on the same day, so, you know, we're losing our minds here. But anyways, so apparently we can't stop off anywhere to do anything, so I'm just gonna make a quick trip back to South Figaro here, and I'll stay at the inn. Well, wait, it's not like I don't have tents, though. That's right.
We have 11 tents, what if we need all of them?
Look, we'll be fine. Besides, things are about to get a lot easier, because I did actually have a plan for today's episode before I got all distracted. We are going to Narshi, and I am going to demonstrate, I know I just said I am going to demonstrate the Phantom Rush, but I'm going to display, or rather I'm testing for myself pretty much, what difference it makes for Sabin's, if the magic stat is brought up or down. I kind of want to get rid of Setzer, but there's also not really anybody on the airship I can talk to right now to make that change.
Yeah, this is referencing to the comical lengths that people go to hoard items in RPGs
Pretty
and
much.
not really use them.
Well, I mean, some of these things get used. Haven't we met someplace before? Meh, whatever. Nothing left in this town anyway, except for that one lousy Moogle. Doors are all locked, and you have to be some kind of treasure hunter to get them open. Bye.
Well, if that's because us a thief and he's missing.
Yeah, we know where he is, though. But not all the doors are locked. Okay, so let's demonstrate the Blitz technique.
And what's with that last guy? So he requires a door to be unlocked in order to gain access? What kind of thief is he?
Pretty much, but then these are some harsh-ass locks. So 3,665. Remember that was done to that wolf. That was unmodified, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop my my normal fire thing. But just remember, it was in the 3,600s there. Oh, wow. I kind of suck a little bit more than I thought. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and equip Sabin back up with the Hero's Ring and also the Earring. Hero's Ring. And you know what? Just to keep things 100%, just 100%, I'm going to leave out the Hero Ring from it, because the Hero's Ring adds to your attack. If I can just put a regular earring on him, which I believe Celeste is wearing 2 of them, but I'm going to put this second earring on Sabin. And so that's nothing but just upping my magic abilities. Alright? As a matter of fact, I'll even do it one better. I will remove 1 earring. So we were doing 3665. Let's get into another fight. I said let's get into another fight. There we go. And now... There we go. So...
Did you get that?
Yes.
Oh, you did.
And so now it is 45-44. So you see the difference that made. That was another 900 damage, and that was the exact same type of enemy, too. So, looks like we're getting triple Chocobo here.
Can I mention again, it always felt like the flash tool was never properly implemented on Sabin's, or Edgar's sprite there.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, in the original setup, it kind of looks like he's holding it way out in front of him.
Okay.
But it kind of looks like there's a part that's supposed to be like shades that he wears while he's using it, which kind of makes sense for like a big flash item. I think that sprite was actually supposed to be positioned like further into him. So it looks like he's wearing shades and holding up like that first front body there of the equipment.
Makes sense, but then if it's a welder's mask, you more or less hold that in front of your face anyways. And it doesn't have to be right up against your face either.
Well, it looks like they changed it a bit in this sprite here, but I think on the originals, it probably was meant to be positioned closer to his face.
Alright, so I'm giving Sabin Quetzali because he has just mastered the Seraphim Magicite. So as you can see, that made a 900 damage difference here. I'm going to go ahead and include the second earring on Sabin, and we'll get into one more fight.
Did you replace Celeste's accessory there because you took that one earring off?
Well, this is just for testing. I'm going to set everything back to rights again. Bam. Done. Alright, so now, grand total of 5,343. So, as I said, the blitzes are magic-based. So, it doesn't make sense not to hit Sabin up with full pure magic power. Putting any kind of physical attack on him is just a waste of time. So, alright, Celeste, we're gonna drop a Fira on these guys here. And I'll just go ahead and Chocobo rush it up again. Yeah. Does dick hole. Oh, I flubbed that blitz. It's okay, though. Alright, so going to go ahead and just properly equip Sabin back up. I will give him... Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and give Celeste the hero ring, because, again, it does the exact same thing as an earring and an Atlas armlet at the same time. So, doesn't matter who I put it on, and I might put Celeste to some other duty. Dragoon boots on Setzer don't make a lot of sense, do they? Fuck
Not
Setzer.
really, no.
Setzer can go to hell. We only are talking to him for the airship. So yeah, all the doors in Narshi are locked, actually, except for one. There's one door that is not. Hello. Hello, you. Not like we haven't seen this model before. Yeah, I believe I am going to be getting a... There we go. Mysidian Rabbit was what I was expecting there. But Arvis's house is still open. And that means we can get into the mines.
I guess that secret door doesn't work anymore?
What secret door? It does, but it's longer. It's more bullshit to deal with. So now that we have Phantom Rush on Sabin, that's a major, major thing. You see how little damage we're doing to everybody here. That's, just with our beast-ass attacks. Sabin's just knocking everybody away. So that is a very good thing to get. Let me go ahead and rock out a Rising Phoenix. And I'll do a Runic, because that's what Celeste is for, let's be honest. Oh shit, these guys like fire. Okay, another Chocobo Swarm then. I really don't like Setzer all that much. Not too bad there. I could actually use the analog stick to do that. You know, I never got the chainsaw right.
You skipped that?
Yeah.
Intentionally?
Yeah. Because here's the thing about the chainsaw, and I explained this in that episode. The chainsaw, you have a chance to do a really awesome high damage physical attack, or you have a chance to do a 50% of the time it works instant death attack. I'd prefer to have the consistent damage of the drill over the chainsaw.
I mean, that's fair, but I don't know, completion and all that. You can still get it now, can't you?
Yeah, because I'm about to be going back to that area. But you know what? I'm just going to start running from battles, because fuck it. Actually, I have smoke bombs, so fuck this shit.
Celeste thinks she's some kind of ninja now.
Well, we have smoke bombs. Come on, use the smoke bomb, Celeste. Soon this will not be a problem for us, but that time is not now. Now, I'm pretty sure Edgar can do a little bit of cure magic on everybody here. There we go. Heal Mule it up. There is going to be a strategy for everything. It'd be nice if I could go through the Moogle door there. Another smoke bomb. Because I just don't have time for random encounters, you know? Just don't.
That's kind of been my primary bane when it came to RPGs. Like, I almost didn't get into Undertale because it had, like, random battles. Like,
But the random battles aren't fucking crazy in Undertale.
no.
At least we've got that going for us, that the random battles are sensible. I've seen maybe 1 or 2 per room. It's not insane. And the battles aren't even the whole point of Undertale anyways.
No, it's just, I don't know, just like, I think it was Final Fantasy 1 on PlayStation 1 that really kind of killed it for me at that point.
Final Fantasy 1 on PlayStation?
Yeah, the Origins collection.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because you had that load time and stuff on top of that as well, right?
Yeah.
Like, I just want to get through this room, but every 5 steps, it's like a new battle, and it's like another 15-second wait.
Exactly. I think what killed it for me was when I decided to play a translated version of Mother 1.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was more than enough for me.
My kind of perspective on that is that it's kind of funny. I consider Earthbound Mother 2 to be a kind of like quintessential doing a lot of things that RPGs should have been doing already and should still be doing.
And doing right, but then,
Then you look at Mother 1 and it's like it's all those old anachronisms all piled into that game where like you have like really high encounter rates. You have enemies that can simply crush you when you're at your first level in the beginning area.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sake of mention, this is the room in which we fought the guy, which was, the first Moogle battle at the beginning of the game in Narshi, so just fun
Was
fact.
there supposed to be a puzzle here, actually?
No, that's a different one. Anyhow, Mog! Kupapo! I thought you'd all died, Kupo! I'm so glad you're alive, Kupo! I'll help you fight, Kupo!
Wink.
I bet the Yeti'll come along, too. He'll be a big help, Kupo. He can be a little wild, though, Kupo. He should be here in the mines somewhere. He'll help us if I order him to. Let's look for him, Kupo. No. Not just yet. Kupo. And
Kupo.
if you inspect where Mog was, Malulu's Charm. Malulu's Charm is what we want. Now then, I believe I've got a warp stone somewhere. Somewhere's a warp stone. I don't know if I've got a warp zone. Teleport stone.
Don't have exit?
I don't know if any of my characters have that. Let's see. Yeah, we do have teleport, but I've got a teleport stone. And so now, we're on the airship. And it's time to switch party. You, get here. Fucking Kupapo. Yes. Alright, so, it's going to be Celeste, Edgar, Sabin, and Mog. And it's going to be Mog for a while, folks. It's going to be Mog for a while because Mog, when you equip him with Malulu's Charm, no random battles. Alright, so let's go ahead and unequip everybody. I know I'm going to have to equip Mog again, but that's what this guy is for. All members unequipped. So let's go ahead and start equipping, folks. First things first, Mog needs to have Malulu's Charm on. And then I'll just optimize him real quick. And what am I gonna put on Mog? Because
Dragoon boots?
Dragoon boots, huh? Well, he does have a heavy lance.
May as well, because you're gonna have Edgar, who's the only other Lancer, and you're gonna have him using his tools all the time, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Well, then again, there's not gonna be a lot of battles.
Fair enough.
But we are going to have to at least face one battle. I do believe it's the Storm Dragon. We're going to have to face the Storm Dragon. I don't know if I want to do the dragons right now, to be honest. It's the sort of thing I might want to skip entirely until towards the end, because the dragon battles can be pretty damn tough, and they took away our Vanishing Doom option there, so I don't know about all that.
Yeah, you have to play like not a pussy this time.
Yeah, well, I've got ways of dealing with that. Did you just challenge me? I think you just challenged me.
Yeah, I kinda did.
You just threw down the glove. Okay, then.
I threw down a gauntlet, sir.
Gauntlet, glove, whatever. Alright, Royal Crown. Sabin gets the Royal Crown. Of course he does.
What, you never saw Robin Hood, Men in Tights?
Yeah, I have, but I don't care for any references from it. Because honestly, for me, it was kind of boring for a Mel Brooks movie, I'll be honest. For a Mel Brooks movie, he was kind of weak in that one.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I definitely wouldn't say it was as strong as, say, Blazing Saddles.
No. Blazing Saddles definitely had something going. Men in Tights came out like mid-90s, whereas most of what was good from Mel Brooks came out like, 70s and 80s, like Spaceballs was awesome, and Blazing Saddles, of course, is, what was that other one? There were a bunch. I think, it wasn't Life of Brian, was it? Because Life of Brian was Monty Python.
There was,
History of the World Part 1. History of the World Part 1, there was that.
Yeah.
But the idea is Mel Brooks did most of his good jokes during that period when it was still funny to be a Jew in Hollywood. After that, nobody gave a shit about Jew humor, or Joomer, as it were. So, that's why Men in Tights didn't work all that well. They tried to go with a little bit of modern-day black humor, like, white man can't jump, but that's just, no. It was a weak showing on his part, so I don't really care for it. Anyhow, what are we going to give Edgar as his second thing? Second thing, you know what? Edgar's tools are based upon his attack stat. So if we have a Gygus glove, let's give him that. Yes. And that's a pretty good set rollout there. So what do we want Celeste to learn? Let me see. Has Celeste learned? She hasn't learned Death, but she's got Bio, and that's good enough for me. She's already learned Bismarck. She's got Seraph. Honestly, let's put Fenrir on her. Let's just see if there's anything else. Nope, it's gonna be Fenrir. We'll put Fenrir on her just to give her that. Sabin, I'm gonna keep him learning the Quetzali stuff because Hastega and Sloga, which fuck are those names? Anyways, Hastega and Sloga are pretty good. We do want those to be learned.
Edgar, do these still affect your level up bonuses?
Yes, they do.
They're down there, yeah.
Yes, they do. I'm trying not to level up as much also, so that's another reason for getting the Malulu's charm, is I don't want to level up all that much.
Yeah, I just figured maybe give Sabin something that would increase his magic stat if it does affect his blitz.
Yeah, well, I'm working on other stats first. That's why I want to get as many Magicites together as possible, and I want to control my level ups, and I'm trying to get Magicites that increase speed and magic power, so it's going to be a bit of a chore. Mog doesn't have anything set. He needs to start with Bismarck. He needs to have some basic shit. No, I'll give him Maduin, just because I want him to learn those second level spells quickly. Not that we're going to learn a damn thing right now. But, it is what it is. So, since we don't have to worry about random encounters, we can start going around collecting some pretty badass things. So, we got plenty of time. I'm going to go to the Tower of Fanatics.
This is being turned rather trivial with the Mog charm, really.
Yep. But, I mean, that's what this is all about. I'm trying to do a proper walkthrough of the game. And if you've got no random encounters, then things become a hell of a lot easier. Hello, Strago. Goodbye, Strago. So we're just gonna go loot the fuck out of places. This place, by the way, is the best place in the game to go for practicing, for getting up your magic AP, for learning magic. Safety bit is a very good thing. And we just opened up a special little secret passage thing there that gets Edgar his ultimate tool, which is the air anchor, which what that does is it casts more or less an instant death kind of a thing on the enemy. When you successfully hit somebody with the air anchor, then what happens is the next time they do any action whatsoever, they immediately die.
Kinda broken.
A little bit, but it doesn't work on everybody. So we are here to collect as many treasures as possible. Genji shield is awesome. And believe you me, if I didn't have on Malulu's charm, I'd be in a lot of trouble right now. Because, see, the thing is, you have to kind of get yourself ready for this place. Nothing but magic here. Everything besides using magic is disabled. So you basically have to have on reflect rings 100% of the time. And there's the fire dragon, by the way.
Hey, sup?
So,
Okay, later.
peace. You have to have nothing but reflect rings on, plus you also have to cast float, because there are some enemies that use the quake spell, and obviously that's going to ruin your day. So it's just, yeah, it's a load of hooey. But I gotta carefully plan out how I'm going to actually be doing the leveling up thing. I've got to plan it out, I've got to get as many Magicites as possible, and I've got to get the fuck out of here, because I'm not doing this goddamn part. No, no, no. I am not doing the top of the tower yet. Some decent
I think it'd be
armor.
kind of comical if the end option is to jump right from the top of the tower to the bottom.
Well, if I could use a teleport stone, I would, but they don't let you do that in this place, I don't think. It would be sweet if you could use the teleport spell, but the problem with doing that is that that would allow you to skip the end boss fight of this place, which they're not going to let you do in a million years. So, I remember just fucking burning myself out in this place, because it's just going up and down the fucking tower repeatedly, and just getting attacked left and right. It was a mess. It was fucking nasty. And so that's why I kind of started to hate this place. But now I've got Malulu's Charm. I can kind of breeze through it. You know, Malulu's Charm is not just good for avoiding random encounters. It's good for getting the fuck out of a place if you're tired of it. Because this is a grind zone. Don't mistake me, folks. This is a grind zone. I will be spending plenty of time here.
Just climbing up and down these without the battles is kind of tedious.
It is. It is. Imagine if you had the battles in the middle of everything. See, look at that shit. You start making those kind of mistakes.
I feel like photoshopping the Ghostbuster sprites into this.
It does have that feel. Yeah, Strago just won't talk to us. Alright, so we got that done with. Where else do we want to go? Well, we were going to go after, what's-his-face? The guy. You know who I mean.
Yeah.
Bro.
Mr. Thou?
Mr. Thou. So he is in Zozo. Well, since Zozo is no longer a big deal for us anymore because we've got the charm, we might as well go and do that. Grown, indeed. Anyways. Yep, so...
Seems like you're really working yourself down to the bone.
To the bone. Wah, wah. Anyways. So now we're going to go ahead and get the thing. So I think pretty much everybody remembers it's 6:10:50.
All the time?
Oh, yeah.
That's a broken-ass clock there.
6:10:50 is the accurate way to do it. And we got the chainsaw, which, as far as I'm concerned, is a pretty... It's just unreliable. It's useless in that it is unreliable. Let me sort my inventory.
Did that girl just collapse?
That girl just collapse? Yeah, she just
down
did, didn't she just? Hello, lady. I saw you do it. Come on. But we need to talk to this guy. No? Who's the one that sells us the rust rid? Is it you? Zozo, never heard of it. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I'm wondering, did I already launch the bird up here? Yeah, okay, I don't think I brought the bird here.
I thought that was an automatic event.
Let me go see if I can poke at the rusty door.
They wouldn't have like a key item inventory menu?
I didn't get it yet. The door is rusted shut. Pretty sure I didn't get it. Cider, old clock key, pen... Yeah. Pendant never comes into play.
No, we have spells that can, summon ice and lightning and fire and such, but a wooden door that's rusted, nothing doing.
Look, we don't want to commit property damage if we can help it.
In this place of all places?
We are the good guys.
You could talk to the owner, he would claim it's not his place.
Listen, no property damage, okay? We are not Kiefka. So alright, apparently I didn't launch the event which causes that shit to unlock. So that's that. Is this Miranda? I think this is Miranda. Yep, that's Miranda. Alright. We followed... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we missed it. I'm pretty sure I missed it last episode. Followed the bird here. Talked to Lola. Look at all these flowers. My boyfriend and Moogle sent them to me. Look closely, they're all handmade. Real flowers won't bloom anymore, so I made me these from silk. Wow, they just added a bit of a dark tone, didn't they? I don't remember her mentioning that real flowers won't exist anymore. So yeah, this, like, the entire world is fucked. And he just sent me this letter. But wasn't Mobilis destroyed by Kefka? Someone else must have written that letter. Read the letter.
Now you see, the Mulba's destruction, that was just a cover-up by the government.
Anyways.
Didn't actually happen.
My beloved Lola, art thou well? We have rebuilt as much of the village as we could hope to. I believe I should be able to return to thy side before. I'm pretty sure the dude... Fuck you, landscapers! Okay. Great. So that shit's going on in the background. I believe I should have been able to return to thy side before too long. This handwriting, it looks a lot like Cyan's, but where is he mailing them from?
So did her boyfriend talk like that as well?
No, he didn't. That's why. And plus, who the fuck says thou and thy in this world?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
So she's kind of getting roped to this fairly easily.
Here's another thing. Nobody in Doma talked like that either. Nobody in Doma talked like that shit either. So Cyan's a fucking poser.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything because I don't know how this translation handled that, but...
Nobody else spoke like that. Could you please attach this reply to the carrier pigeon outside? Sure, we'll send the goddamn letter. Thank you!
That is some hardcore denial right there.
Yeah. We know that she knows, you know? We know. Tweet, tweet. Watch the birdie. Yeah, I hope that I can kind of edit out a lot of that background noise. Bird, can you get your bearings? Can you get your bearings? Thank you, Bird. Holy shit, he had to do an entire 360 just before he could figure out what the fuck was going on. And if you're talking, I ain't hearing it, but... yeah.
I'm not saying anything yet.
Everybody leaf blower. You know, they've been sitting outside my house for like 2 hours, and all of a sudden now they're just starting to do this shit. Right as I'm in the middle of recording something, they decide to do that.
Well, at least you wait until the 3rd episode.
Yeah. Yeah, because we got the important shit done already, right? Because fuck this Final Fantasy nonsense. Nobody gives a shit about that, right?
Never mind, it has to go up today, or next week. I don't know how well ahead you are.
Yeah, this is going up the Friday after we record it, so I'm guessing that will be Friday. This will be the episode that comes out on the 17th of June. Damn it. I forgot which is the way that... No, that doesn't do it. Okay, that's our strafe. Have to do R1 to strafe here. Alright, now that we've triggered off the bird event... Hello, bird. And the bird leads us that way. More or less directly up where the door is, too. Oh my god, here they fucking come.
Now I can hear it.
Holy shit.
Well, it's nice. They're doing some work to, fix up Zozo a bit.
Yeah, that's what it is, sure. If you climb to the top of the building, the pub sign, you'll find a path leading to Mount Zozo. Now, they're just fucking parking it right now. That's what's happening. The monsters up there are quick. If you go, you'd better have a way of making sure you'll be able to hit them. Like, one of those sniper whatchamacallits. Rustwood will let you open that door. 1,000 gil, sure, it's a deal. So, but we have ways of dealing with the Storm Dragon, though. We have precisely 4 ways of dealing with the Storm Dragon, which is not ideal.
Actually, I just realized, so again, we're stopped by a wooden door and we have a chainsaw.
Yeah, exactly. We just got one. Which one we could have had a long ass time. I know. Quit your bitching. There, shut up now. Alright, Rustrid, it dissolves. We've got another one of those whatchamacallits, so we've got the don't get any enemies whatchamacallit. So, red cap is good for temporary boost of max HP. Ice shield is actually, you can break shields just like you break rods, and they cast the level 3 magic instead of the level 2.
Although a much better use is just equip them and then you're nullified from ice damage.
That is another good use of it, but sometimes you just need to do a little bit of extra damage. And as I'm trying to talk above the fucking landscapers, which are now just going anyways, yeah, this is going to be that episode. It's going to be that episode.
They're fixing these clearly dilapidated bridges.
Sure they are. Thunder Shield, another very useful item. Oh god, I shouldn't be recording right now, but I've already done a couple saves and I don't like breaking the videos up. Aegis Shield, another very nice shield. Very good piece of equipment. Now that's progress. And since we can afford now to completely and totally explore every area, we can go ahead and just walk around to our heart's content and see wherever everything is. I mean, it's really a nice way of freeing yourself up, that you can actually explore all the wonderful environments that they've made for us.
This one was so appropriate if you're like inside the Magitech factory or something. At least the sound makes sense.
So, as you can see here, everybody... Oh god, what the fuck is wrong? Oh god, I'm not in control of my life anymore, so we're just gonna explore wonderful Mount Zozo, which apparently didn't exist before, but now it does. And apparently Cyan found his way up there, somehow. So now we're gonna go ahead and talk to Cyan. I sure hope that the noise cancellation is gonna catch some of that shit.
I hope it leaves all of it in.
Because Skype totally is letting me know, seriously, you've got a lot of background noise. Because that's what Skype has started to do. They've started to let you know, hey, is your microphone on? You've got background noise. Yeah, I know, Skype, thanks.
Well, you know, obviously what happened was Cyan bought some large machine to make all those silken flowers, right? He had to mechanize the process to keep this illusion going. Because it certainly wasn't just his writing that was going to pull it off.
That's bullshit right there. I'll stop you there, Rambler, because you know Cyan hates machines.
I know, but it's just for the sake of making the joke work.
You must make it work better because Edgar's along, and Edgar's got an automatic not giving a shit machine, and so he just does it any time of day because it produces a complete absence of fucks. It actually sucks fucks out of the atmosphere so nobody can give any. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, fine then. He's keeping the drill running so it doesn't get, like, worn down as quickly, I don't know.
These flowers are made of silk, quite beautifully, too. Dear Lola, I am begging for your forgiveness. I am guilty of perpetuating a terrible lie. I have only now realized the error of my this world in the hopes of correcting a great wrong. Your boyfriend, who you believe to be in Moogle, has passed away some time ago. I've been writing to you in his stead. Here, just where this. There's no way this scene is going to get any justice. This particular recording of this scene is going to get any justice.
You just imagine he's yelling as he's writing this then.
We humans have a tendency to become trapped in the past and refuse to move on. Okay, they play a little bit. I implore you not to let this happen. Now is the time for you to look forward and rediscover joy, love, and all the other joys of life. Cyan. It's locked. Alright. Hello, Moustache.
It's rather poignant that he's giving that message to her, just saying.
Yeah. I don't know what message he's sending off right now, though.
Well, it may as well keep this illusion going a little bit longer. I have this planned out to send it out in about a month or so.
Yes, because I have about a month's worth of letters left, and I release them yearly.
Well, you saw how many flowers he has left. I mean, you may as well make use of all of them if you made them already, right?
Shut up. It's time for a bad haiku. Memories of the world. But fuck! Why is that timed? Just pause the video, go back a bit, pause the video, and read it. God damn it, everybody's... the world is going to shit. This is the world of ruin, folks. Cyan! Thou art alive? You never expected that shit, did you? Cyan! I shall go with thee. We must not abandon the world to Kafka. But however did thou find me? Wait, Tell me thou did not read my letters. Oh noes.
Shit, gotta burn them all into a fire.
Oh, must cover up, must remain manly. Moustache Man must remain manly.
Don't come in here! I'm masturbating!
You'd rather...
Shit, how'd I get these up here in the first place?
I just made them all and tossed them wherever. They're, sort of a minor diversion of mine.
You know, deceiving younger women and such.
Oh, you dog. Cyan, these flowers are gorgeous.
You take that back, woman.
Oh, must thou embarrass me so? See, in the original it was like, this is an outrage, is what he was saying. Now he's like, must thou embarrass me? Dost thou truly think so? Of course. Yeah, that's a cute little pose. I like it when Celeste does cute little poses. I can hear them in the background. I had wondered what had become of that poor girl, always waiting for word of her beloved. Quick point of fact, I don't think we actually went there in this playthrough. No, we didn't actually go to Moogle's in this playthrough originally and talk to Lola to find out that's what's going on, so yeah. How the hell Cyan knows anything? Anyways, I decided to pay a visit to Miranda. I learned that she had long since stopped receiving replies, but still sent a letter each day. I could not bear to stand by and do nothing. Back up onto the table? Oh, okay. As I wrote to that girl, I began to realize that I was no different from her. I was refusing to move on. I could not let go. I will no longer live in the past. We must all look to the future now.
Yeah, you get right on that, Cyan.
Yeah. I encountered Sir Gao in Miranda. He said he get strong, smash Kefka. I believe that means he intends to hone his skills in order to challenge the Lord of the Tower. Yeah, I think we got that, bro. I think we made a fair assumption of that being what it meant. Knowing Sir Gao, he was probably headed for the belt.
It could have meant that he was hungry too.
Could be. It's locked. We never get to open that chest.
No?
Nope.
I thought you could find... Not even if you go back outside there's a key? I thought there was.
Oh. Why, yes, there is. Look at you being useful. See, to Cyan's whatever chest. And it's got Machinery for Dunces, a pictorial guide to machines, everything about machines, machines for the mechanically disinclined, and Bushido in the bedroom.
Oh. Oh, wow. That was definitely not in the last translation.
Bushido in the bedroom! Oh, baby! Please.
Bravo.
That's in the inventory. No! Books. Several simple books on machinery and a book of special samurai technique. Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Will you allow me to sheath my sword?
No. We're done. We're done for the episode.
Lauren, I must polish my blade.
No, forget it. I want to thank everybody for watching. This was Final Fantasy VI Rambler 81 Solid Cone. Fuck off. Bye.